What's up, everybody? Well, I just got done changing a TXV on a unit I put in about a month ago. This is the third TXV that I put in systems like a month prior. So there was one day there I just changed 2 coils because of bad TXVs. Now ICP/carrier or carrier/ICP has come out with a service bulletin saying that they're 2 and 2.5 ton coils from date code 1401 to 1427, meaning the first week and the through the 27th week of this year. They've got like a recall on the TXVs. Now, my question is this: why can't Carrier and other manufacturers come out with a unit 13 SEER and 14 SEER that doesn't need a TXV? I mean, Goodman's done it, but the problem with Goodman is everybody wants to badmouth them. But out of all the Goodman systems I've put in, I haven't had any warranties. I put in about 35 or 36 ICPs, and I've had 3 bad TXVs, and one of the TXVs, the guy called me back on and said his unit was freezing up again. Well, I was able to get that one fixed, and no, it wasn't a leak neither. So my question is this: to the people that badmouth Goodman, why do you badmouth them? Shouldn't you be bad-mouthing the people that are putting it in if you're having problems, or if you come around shitty installs? That's not the manufacturer's fault. That's the guy that puts it in. I was on a Goodman today, 2 pounds low on refrigerant, but the nitwit that put the stuff in didn't put the caps on it. The liquid line service cap, main valve, the cap for the main valve was laying right next to the unit. Was that Goodman's fault? Hell no, that was the guy that put it in. He didn't put a service valve cap on it neither, on either line. So I had to go out to the truck and get new caps and put in. Was that the manufacturer's fault? Hell no. Now, I'm not going to sell Goodman. I'm not going to go back to Goodman unless they bring the Amana line back into their distributor. Daikin, when Daikin bought them, they want to become like Train, and there's a problem with that. You know, when you can't sell our stuff because you're not an authorized factory rep or dealer. You know what? These factory reps and dealers and people that are, you know, factory authorized people, you know, they got damn shitheads working for them too, just like everybody else. And they wouldn't know superheat from subcooling if you paid them to do it. You know, I just don't get it. I don't understand these manufacturers. Please give us a unit that is 13, 14 SEER where we can use a piston with it. Like I said, Goodman's done it. And if it wasn't for Daikin, I'd be selling Goodman still. But anyway, so, you know, that's my thought. I hate TXVs. I hate TXVs because the one I just changed, it went bad on what day? It went bad on Friday. Couldn't get the part till Monday at 2 o'clock. And then I had to run back over here, put it in. You know, it's almost 6 o'clock now. So, you know, if it would have had a TXV in it, it wouldn't have broke. And even if it did have a restriction or something, it would have been easy to fix. So, you know, you can love the TXV'S all you want to, but unless you're self-employed, you know, if you work for somebody, I can understand why you would like TXV'S. Oh, it's just more efficient. Just more efficient. Ah, who gives two shits? You know what? It's better for the customer. Really? Better for the customer. Well, this guy was threatening to go stay at a hotel, and guess who he was going to charge for it? Me. You think I could have went back to ICP to get my money back for his hotel room? Hell no. Hell no. The guy just put the shit in a month ago. He paid good money to do it. But yet we had a bad TXV. Was that my fault? No. But since I put it in, I represent the brand. Was it ICP's fault? No. But since they contracted that valve out to Danfoss, it's their fault. Just like it's my fault for putting in a unit with a bad TXV. So, if you're self-employed, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you're not self-employed and you work for somebody, and you say, well, you're wrong, you know, TXV'S are the best thing ever. Well, buddy, you're wrong. Ask your boss how he likes paying you, go back and change TXV'S. Because, yeah, they pay a little labor allowance, but it ain't nothing. It's a drop in the bucket. So, you know, if you love TXV'S, you don't work for yourself. And if you do work for yourself and you love TXV'S and you've had to change, I've probably changed 8 or 10 TXV'S this year. And when I could throw a piston in place of it, I do. And you know what? Funny thing is, when I put a piston in, I don't ever have to go back to that call. Not for that problem anyway. A capacitor or something like that, maybe. But not a TXV problem. So anyway, that's my thought about TXV'S. I know John Israel did one, you know, last year, whatever. But TXV'S, I just, I wish there was a way to get rid of them and just use pistons. But anyway, y'all have a good day. That's my thought on it. So anyway, y'all have a good one. Bye.